ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Ambassador's Court. I'm your man, Joseph C. Grant Jr., and my dude, we go way back like stocking caps and waves.
Gary Ajene from around the way.
All right. As always, in each episode, we talk about 3 movies that we've watched, and we give you our opinion on what we think these movies are, whether they're good, they're bad, they're indifferent. All right, so we want to make sure that we let you guys know about how it's judged. We judge each movie based on a gorilla. It's a 1 to 5 gorillas. If your movie's really good, you get 5 gorillas. If your movie's really bad, you get 0 gorillas. Or if your movie's bad but good, you get a good and terrible.
Yes.
So if you get 5 gorillas from me, get 5 gorillas from Gary, you will have the coveted, what is it, Gary?
A silverback, baby.
All right. So
and judging by some of the stuff we be seeing, I don't think we're going to have a silverback for a long time.
Yeah, we're going to be deep in the jungle looking for this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So we'll start the show today.
We got 3 movies, Joe. Tell them the 3 we got.
All right, we got Blue Story.
Okay.
We have Equal Standard. And we also have All Day and All Night.
Uh-huh.
All right. So we're going to start our review with Blue Story. And Blue Story is a movie out of London. It's out of the UK. And it was directed by a UK rapper by the name of Rapman. And it stars Michael Ward and Andrew Onwubulu. Run the clip. We'll get back to Blue Stories.
Welcome to London. I love this guy, you know. Welcome to London.
Remember, you know, we got each other's backs. I got yours, you got mine.
Welcome to London.
Hey, where you from?
What happened? Who done this to you?
Your boy's done it.
My boys. What are you talking about? You know I'm not part of them. We always have each other's back.
All I know is, if you're from ghetto, you're one of them.
Marco, why are you letting your brother brainwash you? Stop being stupid.
What are you gonna do, huh?
What are you trying to prove?
I'm coming for you. And I swear on my life, I ain't gonna stop until you're dead.
Sometimes innocence die. Mothers burying their sons, man. That ain't right. And I ain't trying to justify, but I'ma show you what these young boys are fighting for.
And we're back. All right. So I'm going to be totally honest with you. When I first saw the trailer and I knew I had to watch this, I really wanted to hate it because I'm going to tell you my personal bias. I don't like hood movies, right? And this was a hood movie, but it was even worse in my mind because it was set in London. So I'm like, God, I mean, it's bad enough we doing this nonsense over there too. But I watched the movie, and I gotta say that outside of it being a hood movie based on, you know, being in the streets and gangs and all that stuff, it was actually a good movie for me. It pulled me in, and it had really great acting, and the characters were really well developed. And you found yourself, at least for me, I found myself rooting for everybody. People who you think were bad. The characters were so well developed that people who you think were bad, you see the good in them. People who thought was good, you see the bad in them. And this guy, Rapman, who's a rapper, did a phenomenal job of writing and developing and really pulling you in to these people's lives. So I actually enjoyed it, and I really did not want to enjoy it. It was like a much better, I was thinking about this, it was like a much better version of Juice. A lot of y'all like Juice. I didn't. but it was like everything that Juice could have been had they made a good movie. That's my take.
I agree with Gary. I mean, I saw the trailer and I immediately was like, okay, let me take a look at it. And I thought it was going to be just like everything else, but I was really entertained by this project. I like where the director and the writer took the story. All of the characters were well thought of. Even the ancillary characters that were on the side, they had a reason to be there. When you saw his mother show up, there was a reason for the mother to be there. When the when the girlfriends show up, there was a reason for them to be there. Everything was put in its place. It was very good storytelling. The pace of the movie was really good. They took you on this roller coaster ride on how one person can start one way and end another way. And like Gary said, I didn't know who to root for, but I wanted them to somehow just, in my heart, I wanted them to fix their problems and just kumbaya walk away. And that, to me, is a testament of a good movie, that I was able to follow the story and be so caught up in the story that that I felt like I had some kind of vested interest in the characters. The camera work was very good. The writing was very good. The directing was very good. The acting was very good. It was just a really good movie altogether. At times, it felt like I was watching a documentary.
Yeah.
That's how good it was.
Yeah, okay. Once again, like I said, everything that Joe said, I second it. And another thing I want to say about this movie is that when you're watching movies are very I think this is the right word, but there's a formula to these movies, right? And this movie's just when I say, this is gonna happen, it doesn't happen, and the movie goes in another direction. When you think this is gonna happen, it doesn't happen. And I found myself really, as he said, there's a certain documentary-esque movie where I found myself pulled in, and I felt like I was there. The one thing that I am gonna say is that the accents in the beginning was fucking me up, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like these little hardcore thugs talking about, oh my God, yes, I'm gonna smack the blow piss out of you. It was messing me up, but after a little while, you get used to it, and it's just like these really hardcore, polite, well-versed thugs. And I really found myself, I actually strongly recommend that you guys see, if you're gonna watch what do they call these movies? Black urban dramas or whatever, the hood movies. I'm gonna say check this one out because it's really well done.
Yeah, I'm gonna co-sign everything that Gary said. I really don't have anything much to add to it outside of it's a really good movie. I strongly recommend it. It costs, I believe it's like $4.99, but it's worth it to rent it on Amazon Prime.
Yes.
It's worth renting, it's worth taking a look at. And to champion some of these actors, they're from another project called Top Boy. A lot of those guys came in from that, but really good project. And I give this project 4.5 gorillas.
Okay, I'm going to second that. I'm going to give it 4 gorillas, not because I think it's less than half, but that's just my rating system, you know. I think it's 4 gorillas. You know what, Joe? I'm gonna follow your lead, brother. I'm gonna give it 4.5. That's how much I really. And for me to say this about some hood shit, yes, I liked it. 4.5 gorillas.
All right.